Coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, some differences in height and reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the challenger, the cooler. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superborn, Choi.
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, huge block.
Ooh, head kick landed, hurt.
Oh, strong punch there by Choi. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just misses with the right hook.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And there comes the separation now. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh. Straight punch lands.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Misses again with a right punch.
Big leg kick land. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Hands up!
Oh!
Choi's kick to the body, that one blocked. Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice head kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could in the night.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Lands the overhand right.
Let's punch into that clinch this one. He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have... Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Punch over the top.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to the feet. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Man, as he landed. Oh!
That was a thudding leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big head kick lands.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh! 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Choi.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Great, no more strikes. No.
Non-stop punching. That's what I like to see. You want even more. Mix up the strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Able to check the high kick. Goes to the body there. Just misses there with the left.
Watch these to the body. That's a big strike right there.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Strong defense there to block the shot. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Left hook counter there yet again.
Big kick. Big head kick. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad. Sneaky head kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Over and over, he's fighting behind these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Chase that finish down now.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. And he lands the knee to the body now.
Big kick lands.
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruise. That is it.
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. Well, I'm not sure any heavyweight would have beat this champion, this man here tonight, the UFC heavyweight king, getting it done by TKO. The flurry of strikes just absolutely too much for his opponent here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile.